All right,
So I
this
don't know.
is New Champions Universe. We're somewhere in season 3, lost in season 3, and we are playing. It's been a long time. You guys have played a lot more than me in the last year. Um, well, maybe a lot is not the right word. Have you all played a lot more than me, or is this?
Not a whole bunch. I've ran a couple games, probably 3, maybe 4.
So you all have played in the last year.
Yeah.
I haven't.
The last game that I did was a solo game for Brian.
Oh, cool. Did he die?
No.
Cool.
It was 90% role play, right, Brian?
You got a lot done when you're just here by yourself.
Oh,
Or you don't, as the case may be.
But you get to play your character though, rather than
Yes.
just throw punches.
so Brian, what have you been up to, man?
I am the Scarlet Sprite. I think they've learned to coexist with each other a lot more over the last several. I don't know how long it's been since the giant chicken escapade, and the ranks of the free energy rebels are kind of thinning out to where it appears that she's the last person standing.
Of all the elfers?
Yep, they don't seem to be here tonight.
Okay. Oh,
And lately we've been after the Geno and Doc Raleigh, and there's always been some sort of interference from an intangible man and some other people.
Likes to
Um,
carry a knife. Yeah, that guy.
and then I think we're starting to stumble into some magic items, which is kind of like fantasy D&D ish, but it's cool. And she's been doing some research on how to deal with this new um, paradigm shift from tech and different sort of compounds that are being created by science and into magic.
okay.
She still
So
has the motorcycle.
somewhere.
Yep.
Well, cool. So feeling kind of like a loner. Because you haven't seen a lot of elfers or lifers show up, but still holding true. And
Technically, she's not alone because there's two of them.
so you received a communique from maybe your contact at the lifers or elfers that the one of the safe houses downtown was under attack or was near to attack from what they think must just be like a prank of people dressed up in ghost robes and kind of vandalizing the town. They've asked you to go check it out. Um,
So I said no. See ya. Bye.
Absolutely, I can pop on the Dragon Supercycle and speed there as fast as I can go.
Sweet. So you get onto the scene and you see pretty much what you see. You see a lot of ghosts and a handful of IERA agents who are trying to like contain them. They are engaging with them, like even blasting them and trying to, But these things are like as soon as one of the IR agents blasts them, their little sheet disappears or it goes up in flames and engulfs, and another one just comes out. It's like a horde, and so you can see them losing the battle. You can also see some skeletons that are not alive, like just maybe in the process of falling to the ground. Um, There's one right next to this ghost over here. This bloody one has apparently maybe looks like has just kind of like sucked the skin off of these other two or something like that. Who knows? It's gross. The ghost is all bloody now. The safe house is. Do you want me to tell you? It's in this kind of like this little mart. That's right, where the guy with the headphones is standing in front of it. The
So
safe.
this building here.
It's a front. When you go in there and you look around and it's just a
Alright.
store, but
So that's what I'm here to protect.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
why don't you make a perception roll?
Sure. Oh, it's been a while. There you go. Did it work? Yeah. Good one.
Okay. Yeah. You're looking around, and out of the corner of your eye, you catch something like a flash or something that catches your eye, and you see that there is a reporter atop the building that is your safe house.
All right. So I guess we can say that I drive up the street from here.
Yep.
All right.
Okay, I'm gonna bring everybody else in.
All right.
Switchblade, you also got to communicate that there is a ghost horde, but you received a communique from your level 37 contact that they felt a disturbance in the hollow, and there's an inordinate amount of like spirit energy that is bleeding out of the hollow, and and again near a safe house, or like not maybe like a safe house, but like an outpost that you all have. It is at the end of the street on the corner, over here.
That one.
Mm-hmm. And
Wow.
mm-hmm.
We're too close together.
You'll have this. There's one side of the block and the other side of the block don't even know it. But they
Don't let your left hand
Those
know what your right hand is
IERA
doing.
Yeah, the IERA is there, and they are trying to fight back the horde. I don't know if you heard the explanation that I gave to
Yeah, I did.
Brian. Okay, same thing. I mean, where are you going to be? Are you there yet, or are you arriving? How would you like to be? You could be there already, and you could be at the outpost if you want to.
That'd be fun.
Okay. The outpost is over here. On top of this building, little one right here. Yeah. Now, are you inside the building? Have you already gotten there? Are you on the balcony? Are you on top of the building? Couldn't get a vantage look. What are you doing?
What? If he got to communicate that it was going on in this area, he probably just got there to the roof.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. And the level 37 agents, you're communicating. They feel like these little ghost creatures are malevolent, and are coming from the hollow. That's what they think.
Okay.
All right. You want to do anything? Perception roll? You want to what? Anything? Anything? Okay. You see, maybe to the right down the street, maybe the portal that they are coming through. There's like a opening in the. Don't touch the. You see the kind of the breach through the hollow. What it looks like. It's like where time and space warp, and they are coming out of it and into this kind of city block. That has not ever been seen before. It looks like a
Okay.
gateway.
Where's the?
Let me see if I can
portal?
find a portal. Hold on a second. I like portals, y'all. I don't know if y'all have known that.
Oh my.
That looks about like what Rocket ran into.
I know, it's pretty sad, isn't it? Oh, it is the same rocket portal. I'm having trouble getting it. I've lost it now.
It came back.
That's what I wanted right there.
Just a hint, guys. Don't use old Bisquick to make pancakes with.
Never a good idea. See if I can find that.
I'm eating them because it's my dinner. I have no choice, but they're not that great.
I'm sorry to hear that. I'm gonna make pancakes in the morning. So it's faint, but you see this type of portal, and they're coming out of it. Okay. Amaraka, what is Axiom? Is your character's name? What you doing?
Yes.
You know that the IERA has been summoned to try to fight off this horde. They don't have a whole lot of intel. They think maybe it's like a bunch of gang members vandalizing things, and just dressed up in sheets. And so you've come to kind of help keep the peace, but it's a big gathering, and these types of gatherings are discouraged, particularly on kind of superstitious nights like Friday the 13th.
And it is Friday the 13th, is it?
It is the 13th of Fridays.
The 13th of Fridays. Excellent. Okay. I think that I should just be arriving as well.
Okay.
Grab an Uber from the airport.
So we call them Uber AIs.
Excellent.
All right. So place your character. Where would you like to be?
What, you're not hiding underground?
Oh,
Not yet.
I did lift it up just in case anybody needed to be underground. Probably want to. Is he that small, really, or no?
Isn't aren't I the same size as Sprite there?
A little shorter.
I'm 5'8" character-wise. How tall
Kinda
is Sprite?
short. 5'7".
So
You're like a midget.
Sprite is not on the IREA side, right?
but I've seen Sprite before.
So you just happen to drive up and like your Uber AI stops right there where Sprite is.
That could be remotely amusing because I've seen her before, but she hasn't seen me because, I'm underground. So it's like,
I have to say that can't happen because I'm on my motorcycle traveling as fast as I can.
Oh,
It's
okay.
just, that's kind of where I stopped.
Okay. So there's not a
that's fine. That's
Scarlet
fine.
Sprite just hanging around with her cat ears on. Okay.
But I would have the Uber AI stop back here and I would get out.
All right. So you're kind of walking up the street, or what are you doing?
So I can see the sheets and one of them is bloody.
You do see the sheets, and one of them is bloody, and you see what looks like a person whose their outer part has been made intangible, just kind of sloughed off, and now there's just a skeleton who is crumpling right there. Just
Yeah, that's gross. So from back here, I'll stop and I'll signal in to any of the IERA agents saying, "This is Agent Axiom. I am on site within 50 meters.
Okay.
What have you to report?
Good to have you on site, Agent Axiom. We're overwhelmed over here. These aren't just sheets; they're floating. We don't see their legs. Every time we shoot one, another one comes through. What I don't even know what it looks like. I can see some like bright lights at the end of the road,
Great.
and they just devour humans. We're trying to get all the people out of here because they just devour them.
Oh, that certainly isn't healthy. Okay. You say the source of where this is coming from is down the street?
Yeah, all the
Do
way
you
down
want-
the end of the block.
Do you want me to seek out the source, or do you want me to assist you guys?
If you seek out the source, you're going to be surrounded by these ghost creatures, and they look like they kill anything they touch. We need to know what the source is, but I don't know that we can get to it safely right now.
Fair enough. Well, I don't know what I can do versus them either. However, I will be not far from. I can see one of the blaster agents from where I'm standing. So I am. Oops. I am about 20 meters from him.
Okay.
I will sink down underground.
How did I know that?
And move up so that I would end up, say, about there.
Can you sink
but underground?
And move at the same time?
It's tunneling.
Okay. So you're just basically going to tunnel.
Yeah.
Do you have to go Do you have to go to Sol or something and do that?
Nope. I don't have desolved. I just have tunneling.
Okay. Does it close the tunnel behind you, or are you just making a bunch of holes in the ground?
It fills in. So.
Oh, tunneling always makes me. You just like bursting pipes as you go. Whatever. Electrical cables, fiber optic lines destroyed. Who cares?
Yeah.
Comics books didn't care about all that kind of stuff. It's underground. Who cares?
So that's where I would end up. And now I got to see if I can get myself underneath here or not.
Oh, that's awesome. I was going to try to put a circle around you, and I typed circle, and it brought circle of frogs.
No, not a circle of frogs.
We were surrounded by a circle of frogs. They're evil frogs. It's terrible.
So do you want me to leave myself up here with the circle of frogs, or?
I wish I could have just given you a circle or something. Yeah, you can. I was just going to draw a circle around you. So you're underground.
Okay.
Okay. All right, that's cool. That's where you're at. Okay, we're just going to go in order until somebody does things that are combatish. Brian, you've seen these ghosts devouring people. No, you haven't actually, because you just zoomed up on your bike. But you saw. I think you see some of these skeletons falling apart. What are you doing?
Right up on my bike real fast. Screech to a stop right here and look down the road.
Okay. Yeah, you clearly see a person that has just fallen to their death. You're right next to a bloody, ghost-like looking creature. It's truly a sheet, but you can perception roll if you want to.
Yeah, because I see some stuff as a player I want to do.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I mean, you can see that these ghosts don't have legs. So, like, typically people in sheets are people covered in sheets. These are not. Whatever they're doing, there's no feet underneath the sheet.
So I spy something that looks like ropes over here.
Okay, all right, yeah.
I
Sewing.
think
It's thread. I'm kidding.
it's just thread.
I'm kidding. It's ropes.
It's a shame because a couple of ropes tied off, I could maybe try to loop around these dudes.
Yeah, it's great.
I'll kick it into gear, and I'll
That's mighty big thread.
get
It does look like a spindle.
do a little
Yes.
loop-de-loop around this guy, get a little momentum, and I'll just go ahead and run right into this guy over here.
Hold on a second. So in one turn, you're gonna come around and go get the ropes.
No, I'm just running into this one here.
Oh, okay. Which one though? Okay, yeah. You're just gonna run it down with your motorcycle.
Yep,
Okay. Why don't you just make it to hit roll?
sure.
Do you get any OCV bonuses on your cycle?
No.
Okay.
No, there's no such thing as bonuses in this. I'm just gonna try to roll 3d6. It's the rope maker. There you go.
Just gonna eat some candy while you do that.
Excellent. Now we're talking.
How can you have candy already? It's not Halloween yet.
Always some candy. Always. Okay.
Looks like I rolled a 9.
You gotta get started for Halloween in some places.
So you hit the thing and boil it down. Use tread marks on the ghost sheet, and the sheet falls to the ground.
Excellent.
Interestingly, from this side, it looks like there's already trademarks on it.
And so I'm facing sort of this way, and I'm guessing I see those IERA agents, which I don't think I've ever seen before.
Yeah. And they've got.
I would be aware of who they are and what they look like.
You should be.
Yeah, so you see RE agents doing their thing. They are both like, they're blasting.
In the last scenario, one of the last scenarios that I ran, Jerry was there with Switchblade, and Scarlet Sprite was there with a couple other people.
Okay.
All three factions were present, and so she would have seen the agent uniforms before.
Yeah.
But I don't know whether she ever saw them doing anything. So
yeah, they're blasting.
Okay, that's what I did. I'm sure I moved my full move and ran down a sheet.
Okay, Jerry, Switchblade, what you doing?
Well, since these things are coming out of this, I've got to see if I can maybe slow them down. So I'm going to. Oh, the mic. No. Get back up there. Oh, I don't remember how large. The 160 meters. Wow.
Can you do it?
Okay. He's going to throw a his encumbrance field out that doesn't show it all there. It's a change environment, slow movement, increased gravity.
Okay. All right.
Minuses, I think it's a -3 to dex rolls.
Does it actually slow the things down that are in it, or just make them? What? What effect did you buy?
It's going to make them. I need to pull it up on the. Need to pull my character sheet up. I've got to remember. I know it's decrease the movement.
I usually keep a copy of my character on Hero Designer open if you have a second screen.
I usually open it too. I just haven't
Gotten that far?
Yeah, I hadn't gotten that far.
For shame.
Yeah. I'm going to the right place. Okay. Change environments. -2 to dex roll on all skill rolls based on dex. -4 meters of flight. -4 meters of running. 8 meter radius.
They can still walk their normal speed. Not running.
Yeah, but it should be a decrease in the speed.
That's awesome.
Smart Alex.
I know. I'm sorry. Okay. Because it is
You
flying.
don't sound sorry.
Yeah, I'm not sorry. So, and is it that big? Is that where you put it?
Yeah,
So you only get 3
it's
of
8
them.
meters. That's not where I put it, but I'm trying to.
Can you move it? I don't think that's the way it works, huh?
No, apparently not.
Well, I think there's a radius tool. Somebody did a radius tool. Sandcrab once did that, and now I can't find it.
For some reason, it's only going on the table.
Can I pick it up? I'm gonna erase it. Oh no! There we go. I got it.
And now I can't put this other one down.
Is that big enough right there?
That's 6. It's supposed to be 8. And I want to center it so that it's
Coming out of the tunnel?
Yeah, well, so that coming out of the tunnel, they're stopped.
Connected right away.
Yes.
Is that good enough?
Good enough.
Jim.
We'll see if it works, then I'll put other ones down.
Okay, so you can see that the other sheet ghost creatures are still moving, but the ones that are coming out get stuck. They don't go fast. They're very slow. They're slow moving. Looks like a horror movie. It's scarier because they're moving slow.
Zombie walk.
Very much zombie walk.
And not World War Z zombies.
Well, at least maybe it'll make it harder for them to hit anybody else.
Yeah, there you go. Okay, so that was useful. Axiom, what are you doing?
Can I grab, so underground, can I use my telekinesis to grab one of these sheets and just see if I can remove the sheet?
How far is your telekinesis? Are you talking about the ones that are close by?
Yes.
Yeah.
So this one here, say?
Sure. Yep, you do it. You want to make it to hit roll?
No.
But you should make it to hit roll.
Oh, fine. Be that way.
Did you hit? Did you? It would be hilarious if you didn't.
I had a DCV of 12.
Oh, that's a great roll. Yes, you knocked the sheet off.
What's underneath the sheet?
There's nothing underneath the sheet.
So I pick up the sheet and I move it, say, over towards this building here.
Okay.
right? And then I just drop the sheet. Does the sheet go back into a humanoid form, or does it go flat?
Flat.
Okay. So in theory, that one's gone.
Wouldn't you like
Oh,
to
now
know?
we've got an invisible one.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, Brian, what are you doing?
That would be my turn.
Yeah.
I'm going to run around on my motorcycle.
Hold on. They're firing their electro ones. So that's just the effect, but it's stretching out at the ghosts.
Okay. I don't have a whole lot of choice but to try to get back here, so.
Oh yeah, because it's hard to. You don't have no turn radius, son. You got to turn on your motorcycle.
It's ground movement. I can just turn on a dime, but it would have been a better effect there. I can just stop.
Right, just ride right into their blast. That's a great idea.
Yeah.
I know, right? I'll dismount my bike and run back over to here. I don't know how far that was, but
Okay. What are you trying to accomplish?
what am I trying to accomplish?
I ask myself that question often.
I am trying to get over and see what's left of this one that I ran over.
Okay. Nothing.
I'm trying not to get shot by this guy.
I don't know. Why don't you just make a dexterity roll?
Dexterity roll.
Do you have acrobatics as well? If you want, you can make acrobatics.
I do.
Why don't you make acrobatics roll instead of that failed by 5 dexterity roll? Okay, yeah. So you're like weaving in and out, flipping over under the blasts of this IERA agent.
Yeah. Parkouring up to the sheet and I grab it.
Yeah, there's nothing under it. It's just a sheet on the ground.
All right. Well, that's kind of where I'm at. I think I've made all the move I can.
Yeah. Okay. So you're like all crouched on the ground, empty sheet next to you. Jared,
I've definitely grabbed the sheet.
Oh yeah, you got it. You're holding on to it.
Put it on. Put it on.
Put it on.
No, right? Camouflage. Fit right in.
Jared, what you doing?
Well, that's a good question. I guess he's gonna sure he'll go full density and drop from the rooftop. And by the way, he has personal immunity within his field. Drop down on top of this ghost.
Okay.
Using just enough flight to not go splat himself.
Okay. The sheet just crumples underneath you. I guess you could. Oh no, you miss it.
Yep, apparently.
You miss it.
You didn't even hit the hex.
Yeah, no.
Okay. All right. So you're right next to a ghost. Because you failed so badly, and you're in such an awe that you keep trembling and falling to the ground. Axiom, what are you doing?
My turn again?
Did I skip? No, Brian, then you, then I mean, or is it Brian's turn? Did I miss it?
No, it's Axiom's.
Oh, that's why we have turn order, isn't it? Brian, what you
For
doing?
some reason, I can't see the turn order, but that's fine.
Oh, I haven't put us in combat yet. That's why
he hasn't put us in combat.
Yeah, that's why I was joking. Like, it'd probably be helpful if I did, but we're not really. Ooh, moving around. Are you above ground? Are you underground?
I'm still underground.
Destroying the city streets, one move at a time.
So I would end up roughly there, still underground.
You don't want to get shot by that? Okay.
And I will, so I can move 12. Now, is that considered a full move?
Did you just move 12?
Yeah.
Then yes, it's a full move.
Okay, and that's it.
Okay. Brian, what you doing?
I'm gonna climb this building here, our safe house.
Yeah.
I'm gonna climb up it right up here, like the using the corner of this building and that building, kind of like getting up it.
Parkour net. Acrobatics roll. Do you have clinging at all, or is this just straight up?
Have climbing.
Oh man, dude, you've got good skills. Make your
Yeah.
climbing roll.
Okay.
What's your normal? What's your normal running?
My normal running is 18 meters.
Okay, so 9 up climbing. So you're just kind of parkouring it up. I'd say you're probably like 3/4 of the way up that thing. You're not all the way up top, but I'm gonna lock you up there.
Oh, you can do whatever you need.
Okay.
I'm gonna go have a little word with this cameraman.
I'm gonna get you right there because it's the best I can do.
That's cool. Thanks.
Nope, dropping you down. Dropping you down. All right. Should be able to talk to the camera lady first next time. Is it a lady or a man? I think it's a lady. Low
Looks
power.
like a lady.
Yeah. All right. Switchblade. When you dropped down, you missed the ghost, and the ghost kind of comes on top of you, and I roll a die. If I can figure out how to roll a die. I'm just gonna roll 3 dice. Can I just roll 4 dice? Why did I get?
You rolled 3.
You did a
D6
killing attack, yeah.
killing.
I didn't want to kill. What's your DCV?
DCV is 7.
Okay. It swoops down on you if like the Harry Potter soul kiss starts on you, and but it's missed you, like it's swooping up a part of the asphalt, but you can see the every bit of the essence of the asphalt is just coming straight into that ghost's mouth.
Okay.
It's your
Punch
turn
it.
now, of course. Just straight up punch it in the face. Okay, punch it.
Just punch it in the. Would hit a 5.
You hit it, and the sheet collapses.
Don't need to worry about 10d6 worth of damage, right?
No, you do not. All right.
No, I don't want to kiss you.
Axiom, what are you doing?
I'm going to disrobe this one here.
This is a PG-13 game. Oh, that one's already been run over by a motorcycle.
Oh. Okay, then I'll do the red one.
Okay.
I hit a DCV of 5.
You hit it, and it crumbles to the ground.
Okay. And that will be my turn.
And for some reason, this person has been turned into a pile of bones. These ghosts are continuing to move forward. As are these. They move very slowly because they're ghosts. Did not mean for the skeleton to move with it. Okay. All right. Who goes next? Brian.
I'll finish climbing up the wall.
Okay, you're up and you have a half turn, so you can have a little convo.
I say, do you have any idea what's happening here?
This is the best news story I've ever seen. I'm gonna get the scoop. These guys, I don't know if they're guys. I'm not that sexist. These beings came out of the thing at the end of the street. I don't know what that is, but y'all are really taking care of them.
It doesn't feel like I'm taking care of them.
But you should. Are you a hero?
I'm with the Free Energy Rebels. I do try to help people. I'm not one of those crazy ones.
So
you don't have to worry about me.
Y'all are the ones that did the New York blackout?
That was before my time. But yeah, we take full credit for that.
Oh, you're a rogue LFER? Oh my gosh. The normal LFERs don't take credit for that.
You're a normal LFER. You're a normal LFER.
You don't want to. You don't want to take credit for this.
You can dim it.
Unless you don't want to, and we can brandish you a rogue LFER.
No, I didn't know.
Yeah. That's who Maven is going after, is the rogue LFERs. That's her like the people she hates the most.
So I say no, I don't condone that or the use of energy to gain power over normal people. Literally, I'm trying to help people.
Okay.
Is that camera live?
Nope. It's one of those old-fashioned ones. All it does is take still photos. You want to see what I've got?
Scarlet Sprite thinks for a second about taking the camera and then thinks that it's kind of wrong if she takes the camera from somebody.
You're a hero, but give me that camera.
I want to see what you got.
Oh, scrolled too far back.
So that the pictures can't be published, because, I don't want to be on news.
Okay.
So Sprite will tell her, nothing else of what's going on here. Because any information could be useful.
Hold on. You're telling her she knows nothing else, or are you asking her? Sorry. Or is it like a statement, like Men in Black style? You know nothing else. Bloop.
I wish I had that kind of power.
It's just like, no. I've been checking out this house, or this store. I'd heard some reports that it was more than what it seemed, and then I took the back stairways up just to kind of get a look at the place, and then all of the ghosts started coming in down the street, and I just started taking photos. I'm a reporter.
Where did you get the information that this building is more than it seems?
I knew I shouldn't have told you that. I have my sources. Confidentiality. I'm the press.
Scarlet Sprite thinks to herself,
I
wish I had big claws right now.
Oh, do you have big claws?
No. That's the other guy.
Oh, okay. I was like, that's interesting. Are you going to kill this press agent? So it's about to happen?
But those big claws are pretty threatening to try to get information out of somebody, aren't they?
Yeah, you do kind of look like nice because you have cat ears.
I don't really think I have that. I look like the picture in the...
Oh, you don't want the cat ears like you have? Sorry.
I kind of don't have those, but it's okay. I think we've gone with the fact that that's what her helmet looks like.
Oh, yeah. So do you want your helmet to have cat ears, or are you just kind of sticking with it?
That's cool.
Okay. Yeah, you don't have cat ears, of course.
No.
So she says.
Okay.
Now that we've gotten this out of the way.
I'll make you a deal, reporter. I'll leave you be. But you forget about this building when this is over. Deal? And I hold out my hand.
Okay, make an intelligence roll.
How do I do that?
Perception roll, same thing. Yeah.
Having a good night of rolls.
So she shakes your hand and says, "Sure."
You should ask her if she's a politician.
I was going to say, just the same way that the authorities do say, we're from the government, we're here to help you.
So remember our deal, and I know what you look like. You don't want to meet my my other people from the Western New York.
Mm-hmm. You want to make a presence?
Free energy rebels.
Make a presence attack against her.
Now he's threatening her.
They're not friendly like I am.
Well, no, you need to roll. What would that be? 3 dice of presence.
Well, if I'm really doing a threatening, I have a couple levels of those.
Well, are you? What are you trying to do?
Striking defense.
Yeah,
Nothing. I'm just trying to tell her. Stand up for your. Be honest with the deal.
Oh, I thought you were basically trying to threaten her into, but she's giving you kind of an ambivalent. Okay, sure.
Well, I did. I said, hey, you don't want to get on the bad side of the Western free energy rebels.
Okay, so are you making a presence attack or are you not?
Sure, why not?
Okay, awesome. So why don't you do all your extra dice in it from your
Sure,
strike?
I'll roll 66. Where is that?
60? 60?
Not 60, just 6.
60 D6. Oh boy, you're in trouble
99.
now.
What'd you do?
All right, how's that? How's that? All right, 16 total. And you said I had a half move left, so I'm just going to
move on by.
Move on by.
Did I have anybody in? Did I know if there was anybody in the safe house?
You didn't know. You didn't go in, so they just asked you to check it out.
All right, so there's nobody in there. And I'll just hop off the roof and land over here.
Okay.
Not within this guy's shooting.
Okay, so you're halfway through the air in the middle of your turn.
All right.
Okay, you're in the air. Awesome. She was not
in the air tonight.
It can be felt. Who goes next? Is it Jerry?
Yep.
Okay.
Multi attack is -2.
How many are multi attacking?
I'm just gonna go against 3.
So that's a 2, 4, 6. Is that 4? Every one of them gets a -4.
Yes.
Yeah. This is gonna suck. I need skill levels. Do I have skill levels?
We're low points. We're here low points.
No, I don't have skill levels.
I'm about to add another skeleton on the ground over there, I think, guys.
No, I'll just go one at a time. It's gonna take longer, but I'll just go one at a time.
Okay.
I'll go for this one here.
Just one of them. Okay. What are you just punching it?
Yeah.
That would have been a DC 5. You would have been okay.
You would have hit them both.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you swipe at it and the sheet thuds to the ground under the weight of your little trappy trap. Make a perception roll too, if you don't mind. Yeah, so you see more of these ghosts piling in. They're just kind of like piling up on top of each other. How much of a radius is your little stopper?
It's
8.
supposed to be 8 meters.
But down too, so it's not 8 up. It's like 4 up.
It's an 8-meter radius
Okay, so 8 up then.
sphere.
Mhm.
Yeah.
If
If it's centered on
Amar-
the ground, it'd be 8 up, 8 down, 8 to the left, 8 to the right.
if Amareka tunnels underneath it, he gets slowed down, doesn't he?
Yep.
But you didn't buy it against tunneling.
No, I didn't buy it against tunneling, but
Oh, I love the change environment rules. I just love it.
So technically, I have bought my tunneling to the same speed as my running. So basically, I'm running 12 and I can tunnel at that speed.
Okay.
so it would slow his tunneling down because he can only run at 8 at that point.
Right.
Yeah, but you
Do
didn't
that.
buy it against tunneling.
So his tunnel extends 4 meters in front of him, but he can't move it to it.
That's true.
I'm sorry, that's funny to me. I'm just having too much fun with the rules. Okay, you hit one. The sheet fell to the ground, and there's nothing under it. Axiom.
Does my penetrative X-ray vision see anything under the sheets?
Nothing.
Even the ones that are mobile?
That's right.
Okay. So I'm going to radio to my electro wand agents and tell them what I've been doing. If I remove the sheet just goes flat. I don't know whether there's anything that continues moving after that. None of us have been attacked since the sheet has been removed.
And so one of the agents says, "Roger. So what's making the sheets move?"
Don't know. I'm heading down towards that source further down.
Okay. What do you want us to do? Just shoot them?
Does the shooting do anything?
It does. Yeah. They're just a terrible shot. They're very Star Wars like.
You guys have been working on your stormtroopers, eh? Okay, very good.
Okay, so you've moved down. You're underneath some of these. You
Yeah.
see them, but you can't do anything until your next turn, I guess.
Correct.
Okay, Brian, what you doing?
Scarlet Sprite's gonna run over to this display,
Yes.
grab it, and drop all the. There's usually like a little screw that holds the little round things on it, and take all those off so I have a long pole.
Okay.
I don't know how long that takes. I mean, what is that? Something strength.
Casual strength, but
Casual strength. Can I casual strength and do that for a no time action?
no.
All right, then I guess that's my turn.
You can't. Just like shake it, and then it just everything like a leaves fall to the ground, and then it's free. But it'll let you take a turn.
All
What
right.
do you have, like a pole now?
Yeah, I can do this over here. There's this like display,
Okay. That's like a little spinny display thing. Okay.
and I'm gonna get on my motorcycle and use it and
Totally
across
joust.
my motorcycle. No, but to ride by them and holding it and take a bunch of them out all at once.
That's so awesome. Okay. Sounds
Yeah,
great.
the motorcycle's fun. We did a good job with the motorcycle.
We just need to get you a motorcycle now.
Yeah, we'll have to figure. Well, you'll have to do it. I don't know. It's way
I
above
haven't.
my
I
tech
have.
level.
I have it somewhere.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that graphic for some reason would only show the wheels.
I don't know. Anyway, that's Scarlet Sprite
Okay.
trying to help.
Okay. So you have it. You're on your motorcycle. Next turn, you can go run some of them down.
Oh yeah, well that was a lot more than I thought you were gonna let me do.
Yeah. We're having fun.
Okay, so I'm on my motorcycle with my pole.
Pole vaulting.
You got it. Jerry, the ghost next to you is going to try to get you.
Touch me.
Just wants to touch you. DCV 3 or less.
Nope.
Okay. More asphalt is being sucked into its spirit mouth.
Different one.
There's like a feast of asphalt.
Is there? I don't see any on the map, but are there any light poles?
Sure.
I'm gonna rip one down and get me an area of effect attack.
I feel like I should have a light pole, but I don't. It hurts me. Okay, so you rip one down, but you're not going to be able to use it until your next next turn.
Right. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, cool. So you're out of your little area. So where are you going to put yourself at? No, there'd be a light pole like right here.
Okay, yeah. I'll just grab that one and just start batting them back into the
You have a lot of strength. What's your strength?
50.
Okay, you rip a light pole down. Axiom, what are you doing?
Good game.
Yeah, I'm not going to roll for that.
Have still radioing with the agent. I'm going to keep moving down.
Oh, okay.
But still radioing with the agent. Have you guys tried attacking? Like, do you have anything to be able to remove the sheet? Like what I've been doing?
They are shooting them, and some of them are dying, but not enough.
Not fast enough, yeah.
Mm-hmm. One of them screams, "They're getting me! They're getting me!
Stay away from them.
I can't!" Ah!
IERA agents, all agents disengage.
No, one of them turned into bones. Retreat! 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 You hear them say, "Retreat! Retreat!" And one of them steps back. Bobby, what happened to you? Okay. Brian.
Yep, I'm gonna go on my motorcycle with my pole out and just barrel through as many of them as I can to give the IRE agents a little break.
Wow, you're saving IERA agents. And LFER is saving IERA agents.
I'll take out the. Oh, wait a minute. I think, I'm pretty sure with my 26 movement, I ended up somewhere over here.
Oh, not dead.
Oh. So I want to get all of these little sheet guys.
Okay. Swung
As
through.
I'll use my left hand to drive with my to pull on the throttle, and my right hand I'll have that out extended, and it'll just tear out a handful of these sheets.
So this is interesting to me. Is this an area effect attack? Is this a multi? It feels like a multi attack with a hex target.
This is
I would say it's an area of effect line.
This is the joy of not having to be in charge and just play.
Just play, yeah. So why don't you? I like that area effect line. Just make a targeting roll for your, or make your bicycling roll. Do you have a skill with your motor scooter?
I thought I did. But
Gosh, I hope you do. I hope you do. That'd be bad.
Yeah, combat driving.
Okay. Why don't you roll that beautiful bean footage?
Excellent. Thanks. Tabletop Simulator, you're just letting me roll 11s today.
That's pretty awesome. Okay, so yeah, you take out a big swath of them, and The sheets just fall to the ground.
And just between me and you, do I see a certain intangible man over here?
Certain intangible man.
Yes, you see him.
Mwah, wah,
And he doesn't
wah.
look and he doesn't look the way you've seen him before. He looks very tangible at the moment. But he also has a telephone street lamp pole in his hand that he's about to swing at a bunch of these.
That's my turn, Jason. Thanks.
Okay, took out a lot of them. Saved somebody's life. All right,
Let's
XM.
hope so.
XM, what you doing?
Okay. Now, have I seen Switchblade before?
Have you seen Switchblade
I
before?
don't think so.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna continue moving. So I'm gonna move into his field. I am 7. So I'm 8 to there, and then I lose 4.
So you're
Right.
stuck.
So that's about it that I can go.
What does it feel like when somebody steps into your field?
It's intense gravity.
So you feel it's like feeling like being on Jupiter.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I will radio back to my team. There's some intense gravitational field down here. I wonder if that's what's causing the effect.
Hey,
It's logic.
it's logic. I put it right there.
Is your field invisible power effects?
I don't think so.
So make a perception roll,
Did I
America.
close-
Sure.
Apparently, I closed Hero Designer.
Oh.
I remember closing it.
You see that the gravity effects are coming from the man in blue.
Change that. Apparently, the blue guy down here is causing that. Great. I'm going to. I want to spend my turn. Just. I'm.
Well, you moved, and that's yeah. You can talk, but that's it. I mean, that's,
Yeah. Fair enough. Well, I can look too, right?
Oh yeah,
There's
yeah, and you could make a separate intelligence roll. Like the gravity effect is one thing, but the portal. I mean, you could clearly tell that portal is not coming from him, but the gravity effect.
Holy crap! Succeeded by 8.
Okay, yeah. I mean, I would say you probably see that the gravity effect is coming from him, but the portal is not coming from him. Now, if you think that the gravity is causing the portal, that's one thing. But it's very clear that the portal is not, like, emanating from his power source.
Okay. And I see a source.
No. It's coming from the nothingness, the ether, the void, the hollow.
Dum, 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 dum. Okay.
Switchblade's just trying to play batter up with the ghost and send them back into the portal.
Okay. It feels like that could be done. Whose turn is it? Is it your turn, Jerry?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do it.
I don't want it. I keep trying to edit it. I don't want to edit it.
Don't edit it.
Well, it's a good thing I'm going for an area effect.
I
rolled a 4, 5, and a 6.
Just gonna leave that alone. Just gonna leave it alone. Okay. So how many of them did you get?
however many you, more than one and less than all of them.
What spot did you try to hit?
I'm swinging centered on where I am and aiming back towards the portal. So to be like,
Wow, but that's not how. What is the radius? Oh, you hit with a light pole. I was like, one's a hex isn't gonna
Yeah.
do it. Yeah. Oh man, you can swing the So you get. I'm trying to give you that one and that one, and that's what you get. So you got a couple around you. That one too, probably.
Okay.
All right. Swinging with a. What do you say when you do that? Are you cocky? Are you just
No, he's fairly quiet. He's not super cocky.
so you're apologizing to them as you do it.
No, he's not apologetic. He will. It's like, well, sorry you're dead, but get back in there.
Brian. I don't know if he sees it. Hey, Brian.
Yeah, I see it. It's right there.
You got it now. Let me get you bigger. The light? The light's going to be on all the time. Sorry about that.
No, it's even better.
If I turn off the lights.
Turn off the lights. The party's going to be over
Can
for
we
these
do it?
guys in a
Can we
second.
do it? What does midnight look like?
Yeah, that's way better.
Okay, cool.
That's almost like screenshot worthy now.
Now we got something good. What are you doing? I'm gonna delete your red line that you drew because it's.
Yeah, that's how far I think I can go with on my bike and with the makeshift improvised weapon of the
If you pull.
display pull to take out the rest of these.
Okay. So you're just gonna like spin it back around and get as many of them as you can.
Its top priority, as I'm told, is to deal with these things. I do attempt to follow orders.
Okay, I can get you as many
And
of
then
those.
immediately after that, intangible man.
So what are you back over here now?
Sure. That's cool. Thank you.
Cool. Oh, look at the red eyes on them. I didn't even notice that. That's crazy.
Really? I noticed they had little eyes earlier, but I didn't know that they were glowing.
That is pretty wild. Hold on a second. I'm gonna snip
That's
that.
cool.
That's worth a photo.
You're just a mess, Jason.
Well,
Look at what you do to us.
I didn't even know that I had it. So that's cool.
That is cool.
Okay. Who's it? Axiom.
Yeah, I guess so. So I will continue to move forward. So I lose 4, and so I can move 8, right?
Are you going into the portal?
Yes, I'm going towards the portal. Yes.
Okay. Make a perception roll.
Okay. Before I get to the portal, or
No, while you're in it.
okay.
Oh yeah.
Holy crap!
You see through to all of eternity. No, so when you were walking through, you could see like the city block, and you could see the streets, and you could see cars on the side of the road. When you look through the portal, you see like another world. You see a field, and you see looks kind of medieval, looks old.
So I will relay to the IERA people what I'm seeing. Can you hear me clearly? I'm apparently seeing a portal into another area.
So you would
Is there?
you would expect to hear something back as you're talking, like periodically, and all you hear is
Yes.
static.
Okay, well then, so my turn, my 8 puts me there. So I can't go anymore.
Okay.
Are we supposed to be spending endurance?
Yeah.
Okay, because I'm down to 1.
Are you about to faint in the portal?
No, it's down to 1 endurance.
And then I guess what do you?
I still have my full stun.
So you could gut it out. Okay. Um. Jerry, what you doing?
Well, these three these three over here, you haven't been moving them. Have they just been kind of standing there? Or?
Oh, yeah. I guess they were. They had gone and off.
Well, all right. I'm gonna try to get these 5 shoved back in the portal.
Oh, okay.
Take the pole, kind of swing and sweep.
Um. The portal also extends underground, Axiom. So are you underground going into the portal, basically?
I am underground, yes.
Okay, cool. And you make your die roll to sweep those 5 through, and you hit. You are knocking them back into the portal. And actually, no, you don't. When you hit them, the sheets collapse.
Yeah. I was still aiming to throw the sheets back into the portal.
Oh,
I don't know why, but
it's just you're tidy. You just clean things up. But whole green thing ruins the whole graphic.
I was just trying to do the circle around me, but
Okay, well, so I'm gonna erase that because something's about to happen. Okay, make a perception roll.
all of us, or
Just you. No, so you don't see it.
I failed by 2.
Switchblade, you can make a perception roll too, since you just hit things into the portal. You don't see them either. You're so infatuated with what you've done, you do not see the glowing.
I'm getting an error message.
Are you? Do you see the iridescent man holding out his hand?
I do.
Okay. Are you able to play?
Well, unless I've hit something here. Oh, those are just chat settings. That's weird. I'm still able to move around. It's just that over on my on my screen thing, it's showing game load elapsed. 31 seconds. File saved.
Oh, I want to say that.
Yeah, it's weird.
Okay.
Oh, I think I know what happened. I had highlighted game system and chat settings, and somehow managed, when I was doing my green stuff, I managed to hit the system thing, so that's what was showing there. Okay. Never mind. I'm good. It's been too long since we've played.
Okay. So a man steps in, but you don't see him. So neither one of y'all see him. So nothing. Who goes after that? Is it Brian or is it Jerry?
I think I'm the last one to go for a turn, so
Brian doesn't
that would
seem like
that
he's
would make
gone.
it Brian.
Brian, you get to go.
Okay. Yeah, I'll mow down these last 3
Okay, you do it.
and then turn around and as fast as I can start heading right at Intangible Man.
Okay, Electro Wand dude is backed off. So is that guy. They're all out of the way. Okay, make a perception roll.
So that was 12. That's 16. That should be right about here. Make a per roll, huh? Okay. Oh, that's a shame.
You don't see him. He's not there.
It's not. I brought an enormous, powerful creature out onto the table, and no one sees him.
Nobody sees him.
It's dark.
It's dark, and there's a portal. Okay.
Do I? Oh, I have night vision. It shouldn't affect me.
Okay, so Axiom. Oh no, Axiom. Jerry, it's your turn.
Well, I guess he's gonna turn and move.
Yeah, you're gonna see the guy now. I mean,
Yeah.
so you moved upward.
Oh.
Your gravity field is still on.
Yes.
Okay.
But it doesn't affect me.
Oh no, I was just wondering if it's still on.
Yeah. Not 100% sure how I can do this. About the only thing I can really try to do is I've got to try to figure out how to collapse the. Trying to get it. To me, I've got to figure out how to collapse this portal. Of course, I don't have the.
I don't need dispels or anything like that, do you?
No, I don't have any dispels. All I've got is basically gravity control, density and gravity control.
He's a heavy thinker.
Yeah. Well, I do have the electronic disruption, which is actually a dispel versus, but it's versus electronic device.
No. I mean, you could try that, but
yeah,
just tell you no. Not gonna do it.
Yeah, probably not. Jerry knows that. But yeah, I mean that's really all he can try to do is reach out and try with his to try to disrupt the field.
Okay. So you try that, and you hear with a very booming voice. Maybe it's in your head, maybe it's not. Your puny attempts will not disrupt my portal.
Like, does he hear that in his head or does he hear it out loud?
I don't know that he's sure. It feels like it's in his head, that's for sure.
Well, maybe if I can't disrupt the portal, I can disrupt you.
No!
He's too eager. He's too eager.
He says, I see you have disrupted my sheets. How did you like my Halloween present?
Halloweeny.
Kind of shitty. It was kind of shitty.
It was kind of shitty. Oh,
we are so proud of you.
You see like a wry smile. It will be a pity to destroy you. Weakling.
Okay, airing out his dirty laundry.
Oh!
Well, I guess you could try. He does have a little bit of confidence, but
A little cockiness there, you know. That's cool.
a little cocky.
Are you able to take an action? I think you moved half, but you can do something.
Okay. Well, then he'll try his selective, but to do this, actually that's only 28. It's 20, so those both could have gone. He's going to have to drop the encumbrance field.
You did electronic disruption. That was your turn.
Yeah.
Sorry, you can't.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry about that. Can't give you too much.
Cool.
Axiom.
Do I see the guy, or do I have to make another perception?
No, you see him now.
Okay.
You didn't.
And
You did not hear him.
no, but the man in blue is attacking him.
Not yet.
He tried. You would have seen that he tried to do some power. But
No idea what it was.
Right? Yeah, it went. It didn't look like it targeted the iridescent man.
Okay. I actually need to take a recovery.
Okay. Take a little break. Brian. Oh, this is gonna get good.
I'm gonna go straight at Switchblade as fast as I can.
Okay.
And when I get real close to him, like here, I'll scream at him, like, "Let's see what you're made out of now."
Hold on, Switchblade. Did you turn off the encumbrance field already?
No, he doesn't have to turn it off until he changes to one of the other powers. The encumbrance field and the electronic disruption, he can do both of them. He's just got enough points in the pool. But the killing attack is 49 points, which is what he's going to be doing next. After Scarlet Sprite destroys her motorbike on him.
So she would get a -4 to movement.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure I have enough movement just to hit him. I'm not sure I can hear anybody anymore.
Here?
I can hear you.
Sorry about that. I was talking with my thing on. Okay, so I'm going to let you get your chance to hit him, but you're going to have to make a combat driving roll successfully. Then you're going to have to make a OCV attack, just regular attack. But your OCV is going to be affected negatively because you're in an encumbrance field that affects dexterity. So how many is it -2?
It's -2 to dex rolls.
So how many points is that effect?
It's actually only 28 active points.
But a -2 to dex rolls.
-2 dex roll on all skill rolls based on dex. So we'd have a -2 on his combat drive.
Still succeeded enough.
So he succeeded.
But a -2 is only 4 points of active points there. So I guess what I'm trying to say is a -2 on dex rolls is not the same thing as a -2 to OCV.
Right.
It's a -1 really.
Yeah.
So
I didn't buy any OCV minus, just dex roll and all skills rolls.
You also didn't buy it against tunneling either. So
No. When a kid,
Well, that
person's
tunneling was
flight
working
and
fine.
running,
But I'm gonna do the active point of -1 on OCV, and then so basically you're gonna roll your attack, Brian.
You could put a -1 in there too.
But that's gonna be a DCV of 5 or less, basically.
and he has a 7.
Okay,
Damn it.
so even without the minus thing, it would have missed. So you, but
So
you don't drive much further than him. So I mean, you're right next to him.
well, I guess that the big question is, did I miss on the left or the right of him? Because if I'm on this side, I'm kind of not in the little portal thing.
Mm-hmm.
But if I'm on this side,
Mm-hmm. Okay, so roll 1d6, and if you get a 3 or lower, you're to the left.
Well, wouldn't you decide which side of him you were going on?
But missing is
Okay.
yeah. So just roll 1d6. 3 or less,
He
you're to
was
the left.
all right, hold on one second.
Sprite was actually trying to do a move through,
Correct.
which
Oh,
actually would have been even
even
more
worse.
minuses.
Yeah, you missed. You missed. Motorcycle attacks. So you're to the left.
You're in the portal.
To the left, to the left.
Cool, I'm going right at that guy.
Well,
It's better and better.
Mr. Maru is his name. Okay, so you're stopped in the portal. That's a good photograph.
So it really looks like I'm just going right at this guy.
Yeah. Like, why would you come after me?
What? He's probably like, what am I doing?
Okay. So Maru is going to rebuff your attack. And will you? Well, no, it's actually he's going to do it. That's rules. Okay. 7 DCV 7. Brian,
Yes. Oh,
What?
DCV 7. Is that going to get you?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Okay. So he is going to push you back with a telekinetic blast, basically a telekinetic punch.
Good.
Roll maker.
Just FYI.
Mhm.
Well, let me rephrase that. If I'm using my bike as an object to move through, why am I not attacking a hex? Anyway, do your thing, Jason. It's just food for thought for next time.
That's a great question, but why would it not have moved through? And I guess it's because it's a bigger object. It should be hexing.
Yeah. I don't know.
Is there anything about moving through with vehicles that talks about that? I didn't play it that way.
No.
He hits your bike, your bike, with 28 stun and 8 body, and he's going to do some knockback.
The bike is only 1 hex big, so I don't know. That would be something where you'd have to figure that out. I'm not gonna worry about it.
What is it? 3 dice of knockback on a regular punch? Is it 2? I can't remember. 3, 2.
It's 2.
So 0, but it's basically going to push your bike down.
Yeah.
So he pushes your bike, over. 8 body. Does 8 body hurt your bike?
I'm sure it does.
Does your bike have a defense?
I'm sure it does.
Do you know what it is?
Let's see here. So I've got 8 PD, 8 ED.
Oh, okay. So the bike takes it and it's okay. Because it's only
Good.
going to do 8 damage, and it's not killing. So, but it does knock it down.
Okay.
And probably is irritating. He says, "You weaklings, you will not enter my portal."
Says you.
He doesn't even see you yet.
I know.
So Scarlet Sprite will say, "Why are you here? Why do you have a portal? What do you want?"
Well, let me tell you my plan. Hold on a second.
Thanks.
Hold on a second. Do you have a pen?
Oh,
You have a pen and paper?
trying to get him monologuing.
And he says, "Once, many years ago, I was banished to the Hollow, and I have sought my entire life to return. I will return to this world, and I will rule."
Nah, I don't think so.
Ask him what his name was.
Okay, whose turn is it? Is it Axiom's turn now?
No, it would be
Jerry.
Switchblades, yeah.
Okay. I am going going to use selective density and control. It is a 2d6, all right, 1d6 minus 1 range killing attack with 2 levels of reduced negation on it. Constant attack versus the alternate to defense. The defense is density increase, desolification, resistant PD defined as a force field, gravity powers, or power defense. And it's all or nothing. And
Okay.
it does body.
Okay. And how many dice is it?
1d6
600.
minus 1. Yeah, 600.
I was like, what? 6 what? Okay, you hit him.
So
You
it does 2 body.
yeah. So you see, what is the effect of this? Is it like, does it cut? Does it cut? Does it
It's-
smash? What does it do?
It's selective density control. Basically, I reach in and squeeze his heart from a distance.
His heart?
He has no heart.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
it's
So I'll say you can
So-
reach into him, and you squeeze, and you can see that you're damaging it, but it's very mitigate. Like it's you do a thing that you would typically think is squeezing, but you're not able to squeeze as hard as you would.
okay. So he has damage negation.
Mm-mm.
Oh, okay. Basically, I mean, selective density control. Basically, he's making parts of the body more dense than they're supposed to be, or less dense,
Sure.
whichever way it.
He does
kind of-
not have damage negation, though. That's not. But it is being less effective than you would expect. How often have you used this power?
First time.
Not that often.
Yeah.
He's killed a couple of times with it, but
It feels like it's being less effective than it should.
okay.
And Maru
But it's
says to
still
you,
being effective.
no, not really. That was like a blink to him.
Yeah,
And
but I can.
he even laughs and he says, "You're weak."
This is week 1.
Maybe that way.
Okay. Who goes after you? Is it
It's Axiom.
Axiom? Okay.
So does this mean that the dampening field is now gone?
Yes.
Awesomeness.
Oh, so everybody can move fine now? Good.
Yes.
Good.
Now, does the portal extend underground?
It does.
I'm going to stay underground and go through the portal.
You can't go past him on it. So he's standing in the middle of the portal.
Yes, but I'm underneath him.
Yeah, but where the portal goes through the narrow is not. It comes to the surface.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So like where he's standing is the stepping through, but like it just as it looks, right?
Okay.
So if you get up to him like that, he's going to see you now. Right.
I'm still underground though.
Yeah, but if you're trying to go through the portal, that's the mouth of it right there, and the only way to go through it is to be level with him.
Okay. So I'm going to be underground at this point.
Okay.
I think I had to move 4 meters for that.
Okay. So you're kind of like half in the radius of the portal and half out of it. If you're still underground in that spot, maybe you could get your hand through to the other side.
That's an interesting concept. Maybe I'll try that.
Okay. Your hand goes through the portal.
And lops off.
I don't know. It just feels like a different different temperature. Yeah, that's a good idea.
Don't
Yes.
give you any ideas.
No, it's a good idea. Yes, you don't have a hand now. I'm kidding. No, it feels like a different temperature. Brian, your turn.
Okay, so
do you want to do something else? Right?
Well, I have telekinetic leaping. So I'm wondering if I can leap through the portal behind him or not.
No, you would have to go through him.
I have to go through him?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that might be a good surprise too, eh? But I don't think I can do that just yet.
Yeah, not with half turn. Yep.
Yeah.
But your hand just through, you're like hanging out over the portal.
Mm-hmm. I use my hand to pull myself through the portal. No.
I probably have a few more minutes left, so we can just see what happens here, but not able to go too much longer. Brian, what do you do?
Scarlet Sprite looks at Switchblade. What do you know about portals?
No, you want to talk kind to each other.
Just that nothing's supposed to come out of it. Everything that's coming out needs to go back in.
Are you still tipped over on your bike? Or are you going to try to stand up? You're just kind of tipped over on the ground talking?
I just figured that when it was being pushed over, I got up.
Well, I mean, no, it would have pushed you over too. So do you take a half turn to get up?
Yes, I will be trying to get up.
Okay. I mean, I think you can take a half phase to get up, so.
Yeah.
So I'm going to ask Switchblade, do you think that there's some way to ground this out?
Yeah, him.
Charge! Zerg!
Scarlet Sprite just kind of rolls her eyes. This is way out of my normal purview. I'm going to hold my action.
Okay.
Not that it matters. We're not in turns.
Yeah, but it'll be cool because Maru's going to do something, and you'll get an opportunity to intervene.
Dodge?
Yeah. So Maru is going to area effect telekinetic blast
these things.
you all backward. And it's a cone. And so he basically steps one step back into the portal to be able to hit you all.
So he knows that I'm there?
Mm-hmm. No, you reached through the portal, right?
Okay.
Yeah, well, he can do that, but
wow.
Or not.
A DCB of -1.
Yeah.
He sends his portal back through the portal.
Yeah, I mean, he very clearly. I mean, that's not a that's where he's going to hit himself. But he clearly, like,
Miscalculated.
you can see that maybe he hits the building over here, and shatters and crumples all of the railings and stuff. But he just maybe he goes above you all. He says, "You must have, what is it? He's probably got some fancy word for messed with the calibration of the portal."
Yeah,
Okay, thanks.
sure, I did.
I'm the one who
My
put my
turn
hand
now?
through, so it must have been me.
Maybe it's time for you to go back where you came from now.
Do we get to do anything ourselves?
What do you mean? Get to do anything ourselves?
Well, I have telekinesis.
Yep.
I'd like to grab him and pull him back through the portal, but it's only 15 strength, so if he's dense or something, it won't work. But
Well, I think it's Switchblade's turn, and then it's your turn.
Yeah.
yeah, Brian first, though, isn't it?
No, Brian just did a thing.
Oh, I'm more
Or
than
he's
happy
holding.
to let
He's holding his action. Excuse me.
Intangible Man do his thing.
Move forward and punch. Full out.
Oh, no,
50
he's going to
strength.
knock him further back.
I hope so.
No, you don't.
Yeah.
You don't hit it. You swing, but your hand goes through the portal and lops off. I'm kidding. It does not. You don't hit it. You don't do it.
So now we both have no hand. Okay. So is that a hands down decision?
Okay, XM, it's your turn.
Okay.
25.
I did already.
Hands
So I will.
across the portal.
I will. Yeah. I will try to hit. I hit a DCV of 8.
Oh, you hit him. What are you hitting him with?
I'm hitting with my telekinetic, my psychokinesis. So I grab hold of him and drag him back through the portal.
Okay.
It's only 15 strength, though.
Okay. You drag him through the portal.
Yeah. So how far can I take it? It takes a 10 strength to grab him, and I've got 5 strength left. So how far can I drag him with that?
You can just push him back through it, and you can't go very far.
Okay. So I will do that.
Okay, so he is back through the portal. He says, "You cannot stop the inevitable."
Want to bet?
Okay, Brian, you have a half turn, but actually it's just your turn now, so what you gonna do when they come for you, bad boys?
So is the portal still up and they pushed him back through it?
That's right.
Do I see this second guy?
Oh yeah, now you do. Well, I don't know. He's still down below it. You might see his hand.
It's a disembodied hand. It's Thing is here.
His hand reached up over the edge of the portal, so that's the only thing you might see. Was everything else is telekinetic? You see these telekinetic blasts happening. It's like explosions and blasts and weird powers coming from everybody all over the place. But you may not really see Axiom very well.
I think I'm a spectator at this point.
Okay. Switchblade, what you doing?
Try another punch.
That heart squeeze thing, did that do stun, or was it only body?
It does.
It's no normal
does a little bit of
defense,
stun.
but it's no normal defense.
Yeah, it's no. Yeah, it's a no normal defense, but does body. So.
But no normal defense doesn't do. Does it do stun, or is it only do stun? You make it do body.
No,
Only does
right.
stun.
I paid extra to make it do body.
Correct.
It normally just does stun.
Okay, I was just getting my rules backward.
Yeah, that's okay.
How much body did it do? Oh, it doesn't do much stun anyway. Oh, that one didn't.
Yeah, it didn't do much.
Okay.
See, normally I could have just kept it. Well, actually, I can. Nah, I'm gonna drop. It's It's a continuous. I wouldn't normally have to roll to hit again, but I'm going to drop it and just go to.
What's continuous? I'm sorry, the little squeezy squeeze.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I'm going to drop it because of end usage. I think I hit him this time.
Good lord. You do.
And of course, I don't have. For some reason, I don't have just a strength, but that's okay. 40 stun, 12 body.
Okay.
You are weak.
What's the second? Your
I
knockback.
did 4,
Mm-hmm.
8 inches of knockback.
Okay. So you
Wait, no. 6, 12 meters of knockback.
and that's enough meters that it rips free of the grasp that Axiom has, and
Oh, yeah.
it pushes him back far. You can tell that it hasn't physically hurt him. I mean, you clocked him, but it's like a Superman battling against.
That's Superman.
Supergirl.
Yeah, so it's like and Switchblade's a Supergirl. The but you do knock him back far enough that you start to see the portal starting to collapse. He's still conscious and going, but you just pushed him back pretty far.
So the portal is collapsing.
Make a perception roll. The same thing with Brian. Make a perception roll.
Sure.
Switchblade obviously clearly sees it. Axiom notices the portal is collapsing. Scarlet Sprite does not notice that the portal is collapsing.
That's because I'm fixing to fire my gun at him.
I don't know, at Maru or at Switchblade, because I'm not sure.
My forward blaster. Huh? I'm not really particular at this point.
That's so awesome. You're going to take out Switchblade. Switchblade's fighting against Maru and you're going to shoot him in the back. Okay.
It's not like we're on the same team.
Okay, Axiom, it's your turn.
Okay. I'm going to jump through the portal. Super leap.
Okay,
Drop.
you're in another territory, another land.
Yes.
All right. Brian, what are you doing?
I launched my forward blaster through the portal.
What are you shooting at? Anything? Everything? Just the area of the portal?
I don't think, like I said, I don't think I'm particular.
So you're
It's
just
a party gift.
So you're just area to what? So roll.
No, it's not an area. It's just a blast. It's a range killing attack.
But you're targeting a hex. So what hex are you targeting? Sorry.
The hex that what's his name? I would perceive him to be in as he's being pushed back.
Oh, he's really
Maru.
far back. Yeah, 8 meters back. So I mean,
That's fine. It's a ranged attack.
okay. So what?
Here we
This would be
go.
range penalties 8 plus. What are you away?
A couple.
Like 2 or 3? 3.
Sounds good.
So what is the range penalty for 11 meters away?
I think the 8 through 12 is -4.
Okay.
Or 8 through 16.
Okay.
So according to this, 11 meters from him is a -1 using the range, the distance.
Yeah, I didn't think it was that bad. Okay, so -1.
This game is way more friendly than Fred ever was.
Oh wow! So you're actually gonna like blast and hit Maru through the portal, narrowly missing
Axiom.
Axiom, and
And
Switchblade. Great roll.
All right, so it's 2d6 armor piercing.
Okay.
Uh,
Hold on. Killing attack?
2 bodies and 5 stun.
No, if it's a killing attack, read it the other. It's 5 body. Well,
Because he just
Yeah,
rolled
5
2
total,
bodies
dice.
total
and
of 5,
10
so it's 5
stuns.
body.
Yes.
Yeah, 5 and 5, right? But it's armor piercing as well. 5 and 5.
do you not have this as one of your attacks?
He's
I
just doing quick
did
rolls.
attacked.
Yeah, right, but you're using quick rolls instead of the
Oh
actual.
no, this is on the bike. So no, it's not on my character sheet.
Okay.
Okay,
Still, that
yeah.
that blast through, you can see that it like burns his, kind of his outer iridescence, but it doesn't penetrate.
So Scarlet's Sprite just shrugs. Another day at the office.
And then you hear in the distance, "Weak!" Switchblade.
Well,
Excuse me.
actually, I'm just gonna stand. Nobody told me I had to go through any portal. I'm not going through any portal. I know what's on the other side, and I know that they probably won't spend the energy to bring me back.
You're level 37, so you know things.
Yep. So I'm just gonna stand here and
Okay.
well,
Just hold.
of course,
We're about to end this.
yeah.
We're about to end the session.
Um,
Come on, everybody jump through. Come on, come. We can take them.
um, I was just told to collapse the thing. Actually, I'll step back out here, grab my 10-foot pole, and use it to keep him from getting any closer than 10 feet to the portal edge.
Okay. Axiom, are you going to stay on the other side of the portal while it collapses?
Unless he pushes me back, yeah.
No, he's down. I'm just going to close. Oh, it's about to be interesting.
Yeah, I think I'll stay here.
Okay. Brian, what are you doing? Are you going to stay on the outside?
Absolutely.
Okay, so we will end this session as the portal closes. Axiom is it's almost like a closing. I'm doing this like a kaleidoscope where the kaleidoscope just fades closed, and Maru says, "You may have slowed my return today, but soon, very soon, it will be unstoppable." And the portal closes. And then you see Axiom's little wink. He winks as it closes. Okay, that's fun. Hope you all had a fun time.
Was Axiom
Yeah, thanks.
sacrificed to the hollow?
Well, he sacrificed
Yay, not my
himself to the
portion.
hollow. I wasn't trying to take anybody. I gave plenty of warning. The portal's collapsing. The portal's collapsing. Hold on a second. I'm gonna get a little Axiom wink. Gonna move him over just a little bit. Oh, why can I not center him perfectly? It's like he's got snap. I'm gonna make him unsnap a little bit. There. No, still snapping. Haha, there it is. Hold on a second. Axiom stays through the portal. It's tough. Okay, I hope you all enjoyed it. Obviously, I don't intend to keep Axiom over on the hollow. So, like, if you want to roleplay anything where he somehow makes his way back, you can. I'm not trying to kill your character. You can do whatever you want.
Maybe he'll want to stay here because if nobody else has powers, but he does.
Oh no, the Hollow is where the old champions are, and where the new champions are. That's where they are.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
Well,
Thanks.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Thanks for playing, Bren.
All right. We'll see you next time. Thank you.
All right,
Yep.
Brian, before you leave,
Take
hold
care,
on.
everybody.